Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Kwakadash. Double honors to my elders and my apostles of great millstone who rule well. Salutations to your hopeful elect that is out here pushing and doing this truth with sincerity. And may the blessing of election fall upon your household. All right, I'm Brother Yatazat coming back again with another daily edification, exhortation through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And Lord willing, this lesson's edifying. All right. This lesson's gonna be on being, a new man in this truth. All right, being reborn when coming into this truth. All right, because when you come into this truth, man, whoever you were in the past, whatever wickedness you may have done in the past, whatever, was through that you may have done in the past, that is over. For me, you are not that same person. You gotta put away that old man that you were before, and refresh your mind, and come again, reborn in this truth, man. All right, you gotta be baptized in this word, man, in this truth. Okay. You know, that's why, when you come into this truth, man, speaking on me first and foremost, I come into this truth as, people from that I may have known in the world, it's like they can't even really much approach me how they could have approached me back then in the world. Okay, can't approach me on, on a certain level. Okay, because even if they do, mind you, even if they do, how to, know how to yikwabble, how to, speak, to a worldly person. But even if they do, your head doesn't, it's not the same how it used to be in the world. Because back in the world, that was nothing but folly. Okay, but now in this truth, you gotta remember. Feel me? You're reborn in this truth. Okay, you gotta, not ponder. Remember what remember everything that from the past. But just remember those things just to use it. As remembrances. Okay, that was through. Not to go back to that. But don't constantly ponder like damn. Always, I'm always saying like, damn, man, I was through when I was doing that. Like, damn, that shit was through. You feel me? But don't let that constantly beat you up. Because, mind you, that was in the past. You didn't know about the truth yet. Okay, but coming to this truth, man, the Wadi Habashim Mashah, putting that spirit on me for allowing me to receive this truth, man. Coming to this truth, man. Put away all those things of the world. Okay? This is 2nd Ezra 16:75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide. Verse 76. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Okay. Don't let all the sins that you've done, in the world, throw you off track. Cause you to go astray, man. Okay, Yahweh Shemashah is your guide, man. The Lord is your guide, man. He's gonna guide you, in this truth, man. Stay fast in this truth. Do what you have to do. Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh. Okay. All right. So at the end of the day, man, don't be of this world. Okay. You're not of this world, man, because everything that's of this world, man, is folly. All right, they like to say homosexuality is okay, adultery is okay, women being harlots is okay. Okay, everything in this world is through, man. Don't conform to things of this world. Okay, because ultimately that will lead you to death. That will lead to destruction. Okay, that will lead you to being judged by the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, mind you coming into this truth to put away those things, man. All right, you coming into the truth, you got to put away all those things. Ephesians 2, verses 2-5. All right, wherein in time past he walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, and the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience, among whom also we all had our conversation in times past in the lust of our flesh, fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind, and were by nature the children of wrath, even as others. But Yahweh, which is rich in mercy, for his great love wherewith he loved us, even we were dead in sins, hath quickened us together with Hamashiach. Okay, so by grace, by grace you are saved, man. We 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 were in this world, man. You know, like you born in this world, all you know is wickedness. Growing up, you know, unless you got a kid, they're born, you say I had a kid and now my child will be born in the truth. They know the truth. I'm gonna raise my child according to the knowledge and wisdom of the scriptures. Okay, but me, my parents weren't in the truth. My parents were in the world, man. They were in the world, going to these Christian churches, and that's what was on me, man. So I know that, we walking in the ways of the world, thinking what we think is right, and that's truly wrong. That's why when you come into the truth, man, you gotta put away everything that you thought was correct, everything that you were learning. You gotta erase all that and start over fresh, man. You gotta refresh your mind, refresh your spirit. You gotta start over brand new, man. That's why it's easier for younger brothers in this truth, man, to come into this walk, because the older you are, even though it's still possible, but the older you are, that's just, you feel me? I came into this truth when I was about 20 years old, 19, 20, I believe. All right, I had to erase 20 years, 19, 20 years of bullshit that I was new from the world. All right, think about someone that's 60 years old, 50 years old, 70, 80 years old coming to this truth. All right, it's still possible. Okay, but that's just, 50, 60, 70, 80 years of bullshit that they knew they have to get away with, man. And a lot of times that's a hard pill for people to swallow, man. That's why I say the Wadi Habashim Al-Shada, he put the spirit on me to receive this truth, to take heed to this truth, man. And the same for all the other brothers that's following this truth with due diligence. Okay, because the time we coming into is getting real, man. You gotta put away, everything from the past, everything from the world, man, because that is not you. You gotta take heed, follow these laws, such as commandments. All right, can't constantly dibble and dabbling in things of the world. Have one foot in, one foot out. You gotta be all for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay, ultimately. But this was a brief daily edification, exhortation. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Raquel Quadash. Double honors to my elders and my apostles, great millstone who rule well. Salutations to you, hopefully elect that is out there pushing and doing this truth with sincerity. And until next time, Shalom and a Baba Ball.